And we're off. Hey, welcome back to KSL Outdoors. Well, like I said, I've been coming here a long time. 50 years. I've never missed a day down here at Lake Powell in those 5 decades. But there's something up here in the northern part of Lake Powell I've never seen before. Heard about it, never seen it.
Well, there's a fella that he searches for dinosaur tracks here in the Glen Canyon area. And several years ago, he had mentioned a rather large display of them. I knew the section that he was kind of hunting, but it was just by coincidence that we found them. My wife and I was up here camping, and the sun was hitting it just right, and we were like, holy cow, look at that.
In the northern part of Lake Powell, just above the water line, is this panel that is broken away from the wall that is covered in dinosaur tracks.
You can definitely see like there's different species, which is fascinating in itself. We can only imagine everything that was going on in this period and what the landscape would have looked like.
I think people will be surprised at what's here at Glen Canyon.
Oh yeah, especially with the dinosaur tracks. There's an enormous amount, and all it takes is a little exploration. If you go out and check things out, you'll find them. A lot of people don't. They want to be guided to stuff. They want to read about it and find the exact location, and it takes away from the exploring, because they don't want to put the time and effort in. But if you do, you'll really be rewarded.
There are a lot of places that have been explored at Lake Powell, but there's still a few to be discovered. One way to explore it is to use the services of North Lake Powell.
Services from top to bottom. I mean, we have an adventure center where we offer boat rentals and side-by-side rentals, and also guided tours, canyoneering tours. We do trips up into the Henrys. We also have a 72-room lodge. We have rental homes. We have tiny homes, and we're building some spec homes. And we're right in the beginning stages of starting our new RV adventure park. We have what formerly offshore marinas, but now North Lake Powell Marine Services. And there we have storage, boat storage for houseboats and pleasure boats. We have mechanics on staff that can fix anything that you've got a problem with. And then we have the Trading Post and Grill, which is dinner, breakfast, lunch, and then retail, ice cream, beer, sodas, whatever you need for a day on the lake, we have it for you.
This October, North Lake Powell will be right in the center of a solar eclipse. On October 14th, North Lake Powell is going to be holding a unique event they're calling the Ring of Fire.
We're offering a special where if you bring your side-by-side, we're going to do a guided trip from height up to Sunset Pass. The eclipse is between 10 a.m. and 12 noon, and we're going to sit up there at the saddle of Sunset Pass, where you can look out and see Colorado and New Mexico and the Maze area, and that's where we're going to watch the eclipse.
In November, they'll also host their 5th annual Rally at Bullfrog Valley. It's a chance to go on a ride and learn from a paleontologist from the Natural History Museum of Price of the history and geology of the area.
We have somebody that goes out to the desert and sets up a big table with a lot of the artifacts from his museum of dinosaurs that are found down here. And we make our way to that spot, and that's where we have lunch. And Dr. Lively tells you all about that. The registration fee is $50, but half of that is a donation to the museum.
You know, I think it's best that we don't reveal the exact location of these dinosaur tracks. There's just too many bad apples out there that would come and deface it or, try and take some home.